KC News Now's Max Marcillo was at that vigil today, and he joins us now live from the county's Government Center on Clarendon Boulevard.
Max, really, it's been an emotional night for so many people out there.
It has been. There were people who lost children, siblings, loved ones of any sort. And tonight, they said, was a night to remember them and honor them, listen to names of other people who have gone through similar tragedies, share stories, but most importantly, tonight was a chance for them to lean on each other.
Carlos Rodriguez.
It's a tribute no parent ever wants to make.
Dave.
Listening to names of victims of the opioid epidemic, knowing your son is one of them, and laying a candle down in his memory.
It brings me some comfort in my sadness, some strength in talking about what other families may be doing.
That candle belonged to Sandy Middleton. Her son was just 19 when he passed away. She's not alone, and that's the point.
Andrew.
Tonight, dozens of people mourned lost loved ones taken too soon because of opioids.
There's so much more that can be done, that needs to be done.
Two in the box.
Arlington County is trying to do just that, teaching of the importance of Narcan and giving it to anyone who doesn't have.
It seems silly not to have it.
But sometimes the best teaching is listening.
What keeps you going every day?
This, giving back. Giving back.
Denise Sharati was designated as a storyteller at the vigil. She opened up as people circled around her. She told her story: addiction, a decade of recovery, a relapse after a surgery.
I can't thank people enough who have Narcan because it has saved me.
Now, in recovery again.
I always say the opposite of addiction is connection.
Tonight, the very definition of connection. Friends, family, strangers, forever connected by a similar tragedy that they'll do anything to prevent for someone else.
We're doing something in his memory.
This vigil tonight comes after there was an overdose yesterday at Wakefield High School in Arlington County. Luckily, the person who overdosed is expected to survive and is better today. But last year, a teenager died of an overdose at that high school. People here say that this epidemic is far from over, and the attention that it's getting tonight is important for the other 364 days of the year. Reporting live in Arlington, Max Marcillo.